Hi dear viewers, this is Arash Kamali with another session of the website programming course on the Python programming language and the Django framework. A very warm welcome from me. If you remember well, in the previous session we made the first page of our admin with a slash panel address, and as you see here, now we have set a section for registering or adding the news and dashboard. Now we are going to complete the admin. One of the things that we need to do in the beginning is in the Booker section, the lower part, as you see over here. Okay, and we set it as my team. The address would be, what do you think it would be? Yeah, let's correct the address. It would be empty. We don't add any information or codes on it, and we add a hashtag sign here, and then after we have a copyright statement here. Well, the copyright can be the name that is here. We can remove it. It could be copyright of the website. Alright, down here is copyright. I can change it to my team. Alright, that's it. Okay, and now let's see the other point. There are the pages that were open as a Ajax. Now we can remove these codes. They are extra and unnecessary because we already decided to remove the extra parts. We removed all of them. Alright, this is the interface of the admin panel that we have in front of us, and for instance, over here right in front of us, as you see in this section of the links, I crack these. For instance, I call it, let's call it a name. Yes, site. Yeah, that would be a proper name, I guess. Yeah, setting. Well, that's it. Yeah, for site setting, and rather than page layout, we set it as the panel news of our site. Yep. Okay, if we remove the link over here, the link is not necessary. We set it as add news. We add another one more, minutes of another name, new list. Okay, that's it. Well, that's how it is. Now it is site setting, add news and news list. To add news, we go for the add news, and in the news list we will be able to see the list of the new news. Okay, before doing that and adding any new news, that is, we will show the list of the new news and the news that have been added through the ready-made admin in Django, and we had them in the home page of our site. These two news that we set here, test 1 and test 2, so that we will be able in this list see them and edit them. They will show up, and there is the edit, delete, and add button. Now here in the admin section that I have added, I go to the forms section, and in the forms section here we go to the tables to see how the responsive tables are. These are the responsive tables, and as you see, database tables look like this. Alright, I feel if we use the database table, it will look better and work better. Why? because it has a search section as JavaScript, and because it can show several news on the same page simultaneously to us. Okay, it does all of this with this format. Of course, we would learn to do all of these using Django without needing the JavaScript and only using the Python programming, and have all of these together. But when the admin has this ability, we can use this option as well. The first thing that we need to do is to make the master page for our admin page, and let's go and do it. Here in the back, I make a new file and a master.html. Let's do it. Alright, all the codes of the home page I copy and pick them and set them in the master. Alright, now I need to get these codes because the site section is stable. I need to change the body at the center. That's where our changes need to be applied. That is the parts on travel and person, and they would be on this section. I need to get these, yep, and remove them, and in their stead here I define a block called main block. Yep, that's it. And then I say what? Can you guess? Yeah, here and block. Alright, I added this block in my master's page. Well, I go over there in the home page, and at the beginning of each line I would add the word extend. I write extend. Well, extend from back, and then master.html. After these, let's see, I write load static files. Well, and then I write my block. Well, let's do it. Write the block. Okay, and then, well, end it, and the block and the code of the home page would be set in between the block. Now I refresh my page and there is an error. I guess I wrote the extend wrong. Yeah, there is an N missing. There was a spelling mistake here. Okay, we corrected that, and alright, now as you see, my home page is extending from my master page, and now I want to make up the new section using such a table that I have added over here. Okay, let's make it. To do so, here I need to make a function and then designate that function an HTML page and add this interface inside it, and then change it to a dynamic form.